Hey guys, so we're at Huxley's. We've just picked up the S15. So we've got a few hours drive back now, and we'll pick it up in the back of the garage. So guys, we're back in the garage now. Got a bit of drama on the way home. I bought a brand new waterproof car cover, and the wind had it, shredded it to bits, so we drove home with no car cover. Lovely day, and then about an hour from home, hammer down. So here she is. Soak it, well, half dry now, but I'll show you around. Right, we'll start from the front. You've seen these in the previous video. They were done elsewhere, so they have nothing to do with Huxley. Actually, I'm missing a bit. You can just see here, there, and just lower. That's your flow and return for your aircon, and the drain, or the drip. All that's been blocked off, because we don't need them. And then, leading up to the gussets. And what I've gone for the gussets both sides, so I can see them when I'm in the car, just because they, for no other reason than just looking cool. So as we're still on this part, Huxley has cut my dash in around there, and what he's done, there's a very faint fold there, so and a slice underneath, so that will fold up, allowing it to slide out. It's a very snug fit. So as we're on the cage still, we've got the door bars with Huxley's little logo there. Just go over the cage work first. Very tight, stitched into the roof as well. Obviously the gussets front and back on the A and B pillars, they tied in as well. So the issue with the last one, as you can see, the main hook going there was way too far forward. It was, if you can see, it was literally on this edge. Now it's way back, so that'll allow me to run the seat that I want. And that's that. Very happy with it. That's the rear firewall, which I'll come on to that in a second. So if you might have noticed, I got two different seat mounts, or seat mounting points. These are the bar type, and the reasoning for that is this lump on, I'm not sure of S13s, but on an S15 you've got it, and if you go over here, my S14, you've got it. And basically that's where, from the engine downpipe, and then it's for the exhaust. So I didn't want to interfere with that, because I don't want issues later down the line, just to have them matching. You know, they're under a seat, you're never going to see them, but it's a nice low mounting points. And my driver's one, which is the most important, because it's for me, they're as low as you can get them. So just literally spreader plates on the floor. He done multiple holes in them, so I can use full adjustability. So I'm looking forward in a later video to testing out my seats and seeing my actual driving position sitting in here, because I haven't actually sat in the car yet since all of this has been done. I've literally just got home. Almost forgot, that's my hydro mount, and I'll show you which one I've got in a later video as well. And that's it really. And you know, every bracket imaginable that you don't need is gone. All drilled out and that. I think I'm going to use the OEM plate for that, just to blank it off. I didn't see the need of welding it because later down the line I could route something in there like a fuel filter or something, and it's accessible with it, well, within reason. So coming towards the back now, here is my firewall, and what he's done, he's left these OEM points in here because I don't like it. Basically when the boot, I like aero catches, but I didn't want 4, and then and the reason for that is I've got a radium fuel cell. So you could imagine if you had 4 aero catches here, you'd have to undo all of those, lift the whole boot lid off, put that somewhere, obviously without scratching it or whatever, just to be able to fuel up. So I opted to keep the standard hinges, so at least then if I do want to retain this, the standard latch, or just have 2 arrows on it, at least then it can just fold up nice and easy as it's supposed to from the factory. And I breezed past these. He's also cut my rear arches very high, up on the, as you can see, right up on the body line there. Obviously 1 is for big wheel clearance, and 2 is for my Vertex Ridge wide body kit. So there'll be no gap in between it now where all rubbish or D-lam is going to go and ruin my day. So that's it, guys. I hope you liked it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull the dash out, dry all behind there, because it literally, it looks alright now, but I've been drying it for about an hour. So I'm going to finish drying it off, and then we're going to spray with some U-Pol etch primer, and I won't have to worry about this furring up. This is what we're using. Old U-Pol etch primer. Right guys, that's it for now. So I'm going to leave this dry. I'll probably do another coat or so just to make sure that nothing comes through it. But as we stand, it's pretty much everything that was new has been sprayed. Or, you know, any bare metal that I could see. So, got that there to not to destroy the alley. But there she is. Right guys, I'm absolutely over the moon to have this thing back and start chipping away at it again slowly. So I've got a few bits for this car that we can test fit, things like that. And then we can start going down the route then of mocking it up slowly as I collect parts in preparation for paint, because I don't want to send it to paint and then be drilling into fresh paint work if I don't have to. So the more prep that I can do now, the easier it'll be for me down the road. So thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and I'll catch you in the next one.